pretty sure. I don't see it live. I'm done. Okay, let's just get into it then.
Yeah, what's up, everybody?
Welcome, fellas, to week 1 of the RFCL first night of games. Officially, we have a rivalry matchup here. Space Force versus the number 2 team in the RFCL, defending national champions, Northwestern State. You know, this is going to be a pretty interesting and, it's always a good matchup when it's a rivalry here, in the RFCL. John, what do you think about this matchup?
Well, I think it's one of the most underrated rivalries in the league. Both these teams hate each other. The hate has been really apparent since day one they've been in this league, and I'm really excited to see what's going to happen tonight. I feel like that Space Force could shock people. I also feel like that NSU could run away with it early. Either possibilities are really plausible here, but I think NSU is going to come away with the win here, personally.
Yeah, it definitely could go either way here. It's a rivalry. Anything could happen. Space Force is 2-0 in this matchup. Overall, these teams have only existed since season 4, so yep, 2-0 for Space Force in this rivalry matchup. Let's see if Space Force can make it 3-0, or NSU could pick up their first win against the Delta Dogs. John, who do you think we go to first?
I think we go check out Space Force first.
Okay, let's go.
Coach
Barack and Space Force here in the first game of the season against a familiar foe in Northwestern State. How do we feel about going into the season and this game?
I feel good. Just looking at some of our stuff from practices, and Arthur Weasley has been proven that I was high off of something and decided that he wanted to burn his own red shirt. So we're excited for today.
Oh, wow. And I got a question for TDTV. You've been, heard you've been off campus recently, just, horsing around for the past month, not really getting into coach's mode. So how are you going to get back, get all this rust off from the other possible coaching gigs that you might have?
Yeah, I might be a little rusty, but looking forward to coaching again, and I'm excited to see what French Dip and these new players that we have can do.
Yeah, and defensively, there's no DC here, but I assume Barack has those keys. This NSU offense, they've proven they can get it done even with some less than par players. I mean, what's the game plan going into this game?
I mean, ultimately, this is kind of how both teams work. We are used to doing a lot with little. So it ultimately just comes down to us punching them in the mouth early, making sure that TB12s can't really get a whole lot going.
Okay, you heard it here first from Barack. That's all for me. John, you got anything else for Space Force, fellas?
No, that's all I got. Good luck to Space Force, and hope you guys have a game.
Yeah, good luck, fellas. See
That was scary.
I cut him off a little bit there. I thought I was going to confirm.
You're all good. Northwestern State coach Orpheus, you coming off of a national championship here to play a familiar foe in Space Force. How are we feeling going into this rivalry matchup?
Feeling great. Feeling excited to get back into this. Seeing this game is a little weird again, but that won't change anything. Super excited.
All right.
John, you got anything?
And I got a question for Mason. Being on the sticks, you've been there's been a couple other coaching gigs I heard of. Coaching possibly Kentucky in a different league lately. How are you gonna get all that rust off from coaching in a different league recently and implement that into the game?
Man. I'm in like 4 different dynasties online. It's fucking nuts. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We always do.
All right. Well,
Yep. I got one for Coach Sneak. I've heard from the grapevine that Arthur Weasley, freshman quarterback, is getting the start. I mean, how do you plan on stopping this freshman talent?
Just putting some pressure on him. He's still a freshman, regardless of how he looks in scrims and how he looks in practice. So it's going to be same as last year. It's going to be balls to the wall. These boys are still hungry. They're ready to go get their second natty. So we're ready to be cooking.
All right. Well,
I got one more announcement. This Kepler dude over here looks like a fucking pedophile. But we can continue.
Oh,
You don't see this? Look at Kepler in the middle of the field. Can't tell me I don't look like a pedophile.
Oh gosh.
I can't see it, but I'm sure
I
does.
see him. We'll show it in a second. Hey, let
Anyways,
us
yeah. Oh, go ahead.
let us show this. Holy cow, this is.
I won't be able to see it until we. Let's just leave. All right, we'll
I
see
wanna
you
see
guys
this.
at halftime. Good luck.
Yeah.
All right. As you can see, Kepler
If
does
you're
look like.
done, please stream the game so I can watch.
Yeah, he
That's
does
what
look
I
like a pedophile. They were right.
I did not. Oh, they're wearing the icy whites. I guess they. Wait, did they mean for this to happen? I don't really know. But first game, NSU, their field has frozen over. They like to say they're getting the ball to start out the game here. Could be good, could be bad. If they score, it's good. If they don't, it's bad. Let's see what they get.
You know, I think that's a really good mentality to have. If they score, it's good, and if they don't score, it's bad. I feel like
that's pretty much
that's how teams win. I feel like
that is what's gonna happen. Yeah.
I just feel like that when you score more points than a team, you win the game. You know.
Thank you, Booger McFarland. Thank you. First and 10 for the Demons here. First drive of the season. It's going to be a read option, for TB12. He gets about 5. Second and 5 for NSU, and they hurry it up. We've seen this out of NSU. They love to run the ball.
Oh, yeah, and they're quick with it, too. They keep you on your toes as a defense and really try to make this defensive coordinator, which Space Force doesn't have. They try and get your plays in quick here. They see you in a formation they like, then they will keep you in it.
With the run up the middle from Happy Gilmore, only gets one. Space Force pressuring to get a 3-and-out early here.
Yeah, and that's some good defense by Space Force there. Not really many people are able to stop their runs early on, but Space Force has shown with that stop right there that they might be able to do it.
Yeah, what NSU likes to do, they like to try and fool you that they're going to pass the ball. Obviously, it's third down. Most teams do pass on third down, but NSU tries to fool you, and they're just running up the middle here on third down as they go under center. Let's see what NSU does. It is going to be a run to the outside, and Happy Gilmore barely gets the first down. First and 10, hurried it up for NSU, and a run was on the table.
Yeah, and that was a smart play call there by Mason. He saw nobody was to that outside there, decided to run it there, and got the first down.
Yep. Jets or receiver in motion now. It's going to be a play action first throw for TB12 of the game. Throws it to the left side of the field. Caught almost past the 50-yard line. First down for NSU and another hurry up right at the 50.
Yeah, and I love what they do with this QB too. They know he isn't the best talent, but they just try and get wide receivers open for him so he has an easier time passing. It doesn't have to be deep shots, but it's just open wide receivers, and that's how you move the chains.
That was a smart play call from Mason at the QB. Power to the left side of the field isn't quite as smart. Loses one. SFA gets back there. Second and 11 for NSU.
Yeah, and that almost reminds me of Season 2 App State with Mason there. A lot of QB powers, more like load option passes, but, they were quote-unquote QB runs.
Second and 11 here. For NSU, it's going to be a run up the middle for Gilmore, and he only gets 2. First third and long for NSU on this game. I would think pass. They can't really go back to the run. Not for 9 yards, I would say. Let's see what they do here.
Yeah, and this play could set the tone of the passing game here. Space Force can stop their pass. They might have a lot easier of a time stopping the run. So getting this 4-and-out here is going to be huge for Space Force, especially stopping this offense later on in the game.
Indeed, 3rd and 9. 4 wide receivers out there. It is going to be a run up the middle, and Space Force was there expecting it 4th and 2 at about the 40, and NSU is going to hurry it up. Huge play call here on 4th down.
Yeah, and now you really think they might pass, but they might just run it up the middle again if they're getting 7 yards on a 3rd and 9. They might as well just do it again, get the first down, and another 7 yards. But who knows? It's NSU here. They always keeping you on your toes, and you don't know what they're going to call.
I think it might be play action here. You see Space Force, loading the box sheet. I think it's run. That's NSU gashed them up the middle because they weren't expecting run, but it's actually going to be a run. And Happy Gilmore does not get there. Space Force gets the stop on 4th and 2. What a stop from this defense, and NSU comes up empty on their first drive.
Yeah, and that's really uncharacteristic. I mean, yeah, that's really uncharacteristic of an SU, though. Usually they will get at least 5 yards with that run, but Space Force, their defense showed up. Guy got in the right spot at the right time, made the stop, and that's huge for Space Force there, getting the ball back at around the 40-yard line.
Yeah, that's just huge momentum here for Space Force. I totally thought NSU was going to go with the play action there, but I guess they didn't trust TB12 that much, but looks like they're starting out here. It looks like maybe Flexbone. I don't really know that formation. I think it's Maryland, but 3 yards there. Flexbone? Yeah, Flexboner. Jara special. 3 yards there on the Flexbone. 2nd and 7 for Space Force.
Yeah, and I know that formation pretty well, considering that my OC called it the entire year. I mean, it was an awesome formation. We got tons of running yards. Most people couldn't stop it, but, when they did stop it, it was stopped, and I feel like that if Space Force is going to run Flexbone the entire time, might be in a little bit of trouble, but I don't think they are. So, they're going to keep on their toes.
I think they just had to start off with Flexbone. Oh my gosh, that was thrown right to that defender. Should have been intercepted. Arthur Weasley feeling the pressure of that full blitz that Snake likes to do every play.
Space Force not really getting their passing game going early, and now it's an early 3rd and 7, and they're putting rock in a hard place here for first down.
Yeah, Arthur Weasley, he's very under pressure right now on 3rd and 7. Has an out route. It's going to be tipped by the lineman, and honestly, if that wasn't tipped by the lineman, I think it was going to be intercepted and probably 6 for NSU. But a 3 and out quickly for NSU here, getting the ball back. I mean, what a defensive stop there from Sneak.
Yeah, and Sneak is probably going to be in the running for DC of the year most of the year, so really just he won't let you get away with some of those easy plays that most people are able to get away with against a normal defense.
Yeah, 1st and 10 now for NSU after the 3 and out forced by their defense. They had some good things go on that first drive, just ended unfortunately on that 4th and 2 run. Let's see what they could do here on 1st and 10.
Yeah, and NSU gets it right back at the 30, so I wonder what they're going to do with this possession.
QB wrap, TB12 going to the 40-yard line. What a run there from the quarterback. Fooled everybody on the defense. Instantly in enemy territory. What a run. 1st and 10 again. It's going to be this time just a HB dive. Getting back to line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. No hurry up from NSU.
Yeah, and I'm sorry. I'm just texting my OC right there. I'm like, notice what defense they're in when you call that play. It's
that play.
Jeez, because I'm not going to give too much spoils on our offense, but it's been looking good recently. He's been doing his studying, just trying to help him out a little bit there. Not going to glaze myself though, like I would with Jara because he doesn't prove himself.
It's everywhere. It's 2nd and 10 here for Space Force, or for NSU. I mean, the run cut to the outside by Happy Gilmore. Cut again to the outside. What a couple of moves there for Happy Gilmore getting inside the 30-yard line. Another hurry up from NSU.
Yeah, and once again, keeping them on their toes, and they're going in a different formation after different formation. First to start off a shotgun, then
outside run. Wow, Happy Gilmore getting the first down, and Maury saw that open lane. This is a crazy drive here from NSU.
Yeah, and I don't even think we have time to commentate here, but they're going from shotgun to ace to pistol. They're showing different looks every single time.
Yep, it looks like maybe a jet sweep to the strong side of the field, and it is. That receiver gets a block! Almost a touchdown caught from behind. Shoelace tackle on El Diablo. 2nd and 1, another hurry up from NSU, looking primed to score.
Yeah, and that was their star wide receiver there. I really expect them to explode and get that touchdown there, but that's just a hell of an effort by the Space Force defender.
2nd and 1, run up the middle. Happy Gilmore gets it to the end zone. First touchdown of the season and the game for NSU. Happy Gilmore gets into the end zone. What a brilliant drive right there. That
was an awesome drive, actually. And I just realized that I had a little bit of text on my screen that said UIU reaction cam, and Sneak already was pissed off at me for that like a year ago. Oh my god.
Wait, when did that happen?
It was when we played the bowl game versus UIU. Or no, it was when we played UIU week 8, season 4.
You showed that on stream?
It was all access. And I was trying to make it entertainable, so I had to have a reaction cam for UIU.
UIU reaction cam.
Yeah, but NSU's up 7-0 early.
You should put Sneak in the UIU border next time he streams, or next time you stream his game.
Well, that's if he gets on cam, of course.
2 seconds left on the play clock. A run up the middle. NSU ready for it. Whopper, who is really good this season, only gets 2.
Yeah, Whopper's still in this league. He's like a grandpa now. Super senior looking. Man. Oh, my goodness.
He's looking at these freshmen like, you ladies all right?
Ladies all right?
Brain rot Austrian. Should we start talking brain rot? Chat, yes or no? I don't know. One for yes, 2 for no. I don't know what 3 means.
Spam chat, guys, and make sure to like the stream.
Yeah, actually, like the stream. That's not a joke. Do it.
Like and subscribe, everyone. We're close to 800 subscribers, or else I'm going to be starting to show ads. 789.
Well, that's really good.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, play here, outside run, but Happy Gilmore. That's not Happy Gilmore. Whopper cuts it inside, only gets 3. 3rd and 5. NSU pressuring for another 3 and out.
Yeah, and I think these teams have the most idiotic names I've heard in my life. There is no way that I'm going to meet a guy named Whopper in real life, but apparently he's standing right here in front of me on this field right now, so I don't know what to say. I'm in utter shock that half these guys' names are Happy Gilmore, Whopper. I think their parents are on drugs naming them.
Or, yeah, the parents, maybe they just had some creative minds here when naming their kid. I mean, you don't always get the last name Whopper. You don't always get the last name Whopper. You know what I mean? 3rd and 5 here. Pass from Arthur Weasley. Throws it. Slant route open. Caught for a first down. And the first down of the season for Space Force goes for about 10 yards.
Yeah, and congratulations to Space Force. Better hang the banner getting a first down on Sneak's defense.
Hang the banner.
Hang the banner.
We got a first down.
Isn't that awesome?
Wow. I think UCA should hang a banner for their 1-8 season. What do you think?
Maybe their win.
I
mean, you made a T-shirt of it.
We beat Gage. Oh, blitz coming. Arthur Weasley steps out. He's gonna run it. First scramble we've seen out of the freshman. He cuts it upfield. He fumbles. Recovered by NSU. Wow, what a play by this defense. That was a really good play by Arthur Weasley, but he can't hold on to the ball. And, yeah, Brock turns conservative, Big Rod on. What a tragic turn of events there, and NSU has a chance to go up 2 possessions.
Yeah, the first Weasley threw touchdowns and Fred. The second one threw interceptions, and I think this Weasley fumbles.
Yeah, 1st and 10 here for NSU. It is going to be a play-action defensive. Oh, wow, what a throw on the run. Off his back foot, I think. What a throw from TB12. Had pressure coming. I thought that DM was going to stack him, but hurried up. What a catch.
Yeah, and he definitely took some pre-workout before throwing that because that's a hell of a throw. And even if it was wobbly, went straight into the wide receiver.
Wow, Happy Gilmore going to the 10, going to the 5. What a run. They've already rushed for 100 yards total in the first quarter. And NSU on a 1st and goal.
Yeah, and Happy Gilmore is making the Space Force defense look silly right now. He could be in the running for a Heisman this year again.
Maybe so. 1st and goal is going to be a QB power. Tackled there at the 5-yard line. Looks like just back to the line of scrimmage. NSU slows it down.
Yeah, and Happy Gilmore, no, not Happy Gilmore. TB12 doesn't really have the wheels that Happy Gilmore has, but he's trying his best out there, and we love the tough effort.
2nd and goal. It's going to be a run up the middle for Happy Gilmore, and he gets in for his 2nd touchdown of the day. NSU quickly going up 14-0 in the first quarter. Space Force needs to answer next drive. Wowza. Nesmo frustrated that his quarterback sucks.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too frustrated. Your quarterback sucks, Nesmo. Maybe give him some more drugs like they did with Reed's quarterback.
True. I'm glad to see that Nikamul has 0 yards receiving so far.
Yeah,
I hope that trend continues.
Oh gosh. All the players that are trained by Reed are on something, dude. Like, we got Travis Hunter doing...
Wait, I forgot he was in the league, bro. He's on NFO.
Well, we got Travis Hunter.
No, he's on Mercer. Right,
Yeah, he's on Mercer. We got Travis Hunter, Jack Marius, Mika Mole. Who else? I know he's got more guys.
I don't know. But, handoff out of the flex bone to the left side of the field. NSU ready for it. Gain of 3 there for blank.
Yeah, and they really need to get the touchdown here to get back in it, because NSU has put up 14 points in the first quarter, and I think, is that possibly a record for this season?
I don't know. Did you watch the App State game? That was brutal.
Nope, I did not.
App State was up 21-0 at halftime.
Yeah, they got a pick, so I know they got
a pick 6.
I think it was 7-0 at the end of the first. First time in a while that I've seen it 14-0 though.
RFL season 6 record, most points scored in a quarter.
Rah!
Space Force tying the least amount with 0. Second and 7. Arthur Weasley sets back, throws an out route. It is way off. I think I probably could have caught that one. I'm all the way in Texas and they're playing in Louisiana. 3rd and 7 for Space Force.
Yeah, and that was a pretty good burn right there, I'm not going to lie. But he needs to step it up if he wants to be on this field anymore. They took off his red shirt, so confident in him, and then he comes out and shits the bed.
Yeah, I don't know if that was the right decision at this point. I mean, he played good in a scrim he played against me, but now he's, shitting the bed or crapping the bed here. 3rd and 7, out route. Gonna be caught, though. What a throw.
Give him the Heisman, hang the
from
banner.
Arthur Weasley. Heisman has been awarded. Oh, never mind. Clipping. Wait, who's this on?
Space Force.
Oh, my gosh. On Space Force. 3rd and 9 now. Derek Smith with the penalty. And Arthur Weasley's completion is now voided.
Yeah, and that is a momentum killer right there. Not something you should be proud of happening here, and I'd be hammering that into my team to not do that ever again. Because I'm
pretty sure Gerald said, "Damn, Nismo sucks." No surprise though.
Yeah, the commissioner of the league already calling Arthur Weasley out for being
Wait,
hot
Gerald's the commissioner
garbage.
of this league?
Yeah, who else do you think is?
I don't know. Me? 5 wide, 3rd and 9, way off. 4th and 9 now for Space Force. I mean, Gage did give me commissioner powers a while ago. I don't know if you knew.
No, I didn't.
Do you want me to send you the screenshot?
That I don't really want to see a screenshot of you just flexing your powers. Sure? No.
Are you sure though?
No, I don't want to see Bucky.
She said, "Bucky, you are now the commission." I said, Gage.
No.
4th and 9. That would have been roughing the kicker in NCAA 25, but we're not playing that game. 1st and 10 for NSU at about the 40-yard line.
Yeah, the big boy leagues. That's not roughing the kicker because people are big boys here.
Yeah, we're men. We're men in this game.
Yeah, this is a men's only league. Adults only.
No.
You feel me?
We need people to join, dude. Don't say that. 1st and 10 for NSU at about their own 38-yard line. Right up the middle, started off. Happy Gilmore has a lane, and just no one is there for Space Force to tackle him. That's insane. 1st and 10 for NSU.
Yeah, and Happy Gilmore had a heck of a season last year, but he's starting this season off on fire, like he didn't skip a beat.
Like he's a demon. He's on fire.
What a
right
joke.
Up the middle. Happy Gilmore goes 6. I wouldn't be surprised if he's already at 100 yards rushing. I mean, this is definitely a early Heisman favorite here. Going into the season. 2nd and 4 now for NSU. They hurried up after that. Looks like a screen pass to who else but Happy Gilmore. He's going to get clobbered. Oh, no, he breaks the tackle, then gets clobbered. 3rd and 3 now for NSU, and Space Force could get a well-needed stop here.
Yeah, and Space Force actually needs to stop here because if they don't, it's a 3-score game, and you still got 4 minutes left in the second quarter. And that's, especially with the way your offense is playing, you really need that halftime break. So you're just trying to get to halftime right now and just survive the half, and maybe you can make a comeback in that second half.
Not guaranteed points for NSU, but we would like to think so as the angle route is open. Who else but Happy Gilmore, I think, no, that's 86 on the catch. 1st and 10 at about the 25 for NSU, and they're just rolling down the field.
Yeah, and they're just doing everything to Space Force right now, picking their defense apart. They see every single hole, and they exploit every hole.
1st and 10, going to be a fake jet sweep, run up the middle. 2nd and 7 for NSU. I mean, if you're Space Force, I mean, holding them to 3 is okay, but it's still a three possession game. They're going 5 wide now. Oh my God.
Yeah, they are showing no mercy. They don't want to lose this rivalry game at all today, and they're also probably wanting to put a couple records in Happy Gilmore's name right now, because considering they already got 100 yards rushing and there's 5 minutes left in the second quarter.
100 yards total rushing. Now, it couldn't all be Happy Gilmore. It could be some TB12.
Probably is.
TB12 did have like a 40-yard run, so he doesn't have,
He at least has 60. Yet. And what's 60?
Yeah, at least has 60, which is a lot. But 3rd and 11, 5 wide receivers for NSU, as looks like Space Force trying to adjust to this. It's just going to be a QB run from TB12. He does not get there. I'm sure NSU will settle for 3. Space Force absolutely needs any points here in these last 4 minutes.
Yeah, maybe they could block this, but I don't think they will.
I don't think it's
That's
possible.
Just my hot take. I don't think they'll block it.
I don't know how good their kicker is, though. Let's see. This isn't automatic make here, I don't think.
It's pretty automatic if you got a good kicker, but
well, I don't know how good his kicker is. So it's like
we'll see their kicker.
Yeah, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Ball is snapped. Kick is up and kick is through. Oh wait,
no!
Kick is to the
right.
Wow.
So he sucks.
His kicker sucks apparently.
I've seen people make that on College Game Day.
I've made that in real life.
They need to get someone from the stands right this instant.
80 overall kicker! Oh, their punter was in there. Wait, what?
No, their kicker was in there.
Wait.
That was their kicker. They just subbed in their punter.
He just got benched for life.
Yeah.
1st and 10 for Space Force. That's honestly huge for the Delta Dogs. I mean, if they could score wasting all this time, only a one possession game going into half.
And they get the ball back, so that's another plus.
They do get the ball back. I mean, this could be a momentum shifter for the Delta Dogs. Let's see it.
Although we can't get all excited here just for them to go 4 and out.
Hey, I could have hope.
Or you couldn't.
3 seconds left on the play clock. They barely get it out. Play action. Arthur gets it out before getting sacked. A net gain of 0 is better than a net loss of 8. Yeah, 2nd and 10. That pressure was there.
I just feel like that Arthur has, him and his O-line got to get on the same page there. Everybody was just off balance. The play barely got called. They should have just ran a different play, maybe something simple to get on the same page, You can't be messing around with that and, scramble and then accidentally throw a pick.
Yeah. 2nd and 10 here
or whatever
for Space Force. Receiver in motion. It's going to be another play action, and he has literally negative seconds to get the ball out. That pressure is just too much to be doing some type of play action. Now you're quickly on a 3rd and 10, and all momentum has been lost.
Yeah, and they're sending blitz after blitz after blitz. They don't want to give him any time, but they got to play for the blitz here if they know it's coming. And they're still running play action, but Northwestern State is not falling for it.
Yeah. It's really just not looking good for SFA. The play action, not looking great for the Delta Dogs, but still have this 3rd and 10 motion here from Whopper. Could be bunch halfback strong. Mesh post. It is going to be mesh. It is going to be a 1st down for Space Force. What a play there by that receiver. I don't know who it is. I hope it's not Nico Moole. But 1st and 10 for Space Force.
And that is another huge 1st down, and that could be another banner for Space Force potentially, as I see a blitz coming.
Yeah,
Possibly.
Definitely a blitz here. Definitely a pass here for Space Force as well. No play action. He actually has time to get the ball out. Corner out's open, but he misses it. 2nd and 10 now for Space Force. Arthur Weasley clearly not in the game right now.
Yeah, and Arthur's got his head in space right now. Get it?
I get it.
But they had a wide receiver streaking wide open on the left side. He did not see that and instead decided to piss his pants in the pocket instead of putting on his big boy pants and throwing a dart while taking a hit.
Yeah, Arthur just needs to hit these throws, in my opinion. Like, that was a wide open corner route, probably a touchdown if he hits it. But 2nd and 10, tight end in motion. It's going to be probably a play action and almost picked off. 3rd and 10 again for Space Force. That banner might be taken down soon.
Yeah, and to be a QB in this league, you really you gotta take some hits here and there. It's not like you got wear and tear, so you can take these hits. But I don't know why Arthur Weasley is so scared of taking a little hit and just throwing the ball. You're gonna be fine. You can suck it up. But let's see what he does.
One thing, if he had to hit the pass. Oh, and now he takes the hit but can't get the ball out. 4th and 17 for Space Force. NSU blitzes literally every play. It's impossible to get the ball out unless you have a running back blocking, and they did not. 4th and 17.
Yeah, and NSU just has a blitz for every single play and situation. They are ready and have really planned for this game. And it seems that TDTV is indeed rusty.
Perhaps, but both these offensive coordinators have not been, playing the game. But one is good. Mason and one is TD. So
yeah.
I love all these roasts we're doing, John. We're definitely great.
I'm sure they're going to watch the replay of this game and just be like, what the heck?
What the heck, man? What did I do?
We're going to get some ats in chat like, F you in the middle of general
Fuck
chat.
you, Doug.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no. 1st and 10. We haven't seen that much passing outside of that one long bomb from TB12. But, it's been the Happy Gilmore show this entire game. Happy Gilmore breaks a tackle. It goes 5. Has to be almost 100 yards by now. But NSU, pounding it on the ground. They could get 5 yards almost every time. No need to stop running the ball. They're going to try and waste all this clock.
Yeah, and if I were them, I'd be running hurry up and throwing it deep every 2 plays. But, that's why I'm not an OC.
Yeah, well, I think running the ball is just working for them. Why not stick to it as Happy Gilmore gets the ball again, goes for 3 yards, 3rd and 2. Potentially, Space Force gets this stop. They get in their chance to score and, get the ball to start the second half. But, let's see what they can do here on 3rd and 2. NSU might go for it on 4th down 2, depending on where it is.
2-minute warning coming up. Just kidding.
2-minute warning.
2-minute warning.
3rd and 2, run up the middle. Happy Gilmore easily gets it first. 10 first downs here for NSU. That just proves that they like to move slow. 10 first downs in the first half for the Demons.
Yeah, and what do you know? They run it up the middle again. They've really been showing the same pattern this game, and Space Force just really can't pick up on it. They need to get a Connor Stallions on their team, so they might have a chance at beating NSU.
Yeah, I think Space Force needs to keep them out of field goal range, which is behind the 20-yard line apparently, and get a 3 and out here as Happy Gilmore looks, not injured on that play, but it is offsides. Rare call, honestly, in this game. 1st and 5 now for NSU. Nothing can go Space Force's way right now.
Yeah, and their team is just rattled right now. They don't know what to do, and they have to desperately stop a score here so they can get the ball back and hopefully make it a 1-score game, except that is hoping right now.
Yeah, 2nd and 5, NSU, you drain this clock almost under a minute. It's going to be a run up the middle, maybe a run commit possibly there from Space Force, but 2nd and 6 now for NSU. I think they might start passing it soon as the clock goes under 1 minute.
Yeah, and watch out for a little funky play here. You might see a quarterback keep. This is really the play that they love to mess around with, 2nd down.
I think it's HB angle. No, it's not. Pass up the middle. It's going to be caught down to the 20-yard line. I believe that's El Diablo, and it is for a 1st down. NSU definitely in field goal range now, I would believe, as they are potentially going to go up 3 scores here. First and 10. Split back formations here for the Demons. See what they could do here is going to be a run up the middle. Oh my god, that guy got thrown. But 86 only gets 2 yards, and this clock is draining down to almost down to under 25 seconds. NSU still has all 3 timeouts, but this is interesting as they're going to run a QB wrap, it looked like perhaps read option goes inside the 10, 16 seconds left. NSU uses their first timeout. Yeah, this is interesting here. Let's see what they do here with 16 seconds left.
Yeah, I'm really interested in what they do here. It's they might run it or they might pass it, but they're definitely going to be aggressive here. I wouldn't take the field goal if I'm this close to the goal.
This could be anything here, as maybe a jet sweep, and it is El Diablo gets the ball and he breaks a tackle, but not the second one. NSU uses another timeout on 2nd and goal. 11 seconds left from about the 3-yard line. They could literally do anything right now.
Yeah, and the jet sweep in this game isn't as good as 25. Clearly,
The jet touch pass.
the jet touch pass, yeah.
Jet touch pass. Outside run there for Happy Gilmore. Nobody's out there. Oh, touchdown, NSU. Happy Gilmore gets his 3rd touchdown of the day. What a performance from him so far. And masterful clock management there from NSU, leaving only 6 seconds left for Space Force to do literally nothing.
Yeah, and they're trying to get Happy Gilmore this Heisman early on in game 1. You can tell.
Yeah, but the Heisman curse is real. I don't know if they want it. 6 seconds left for Space Force. PA Verts might be the answer here. I mean, they do get the ball back to start the second half. I would not count them out quite yet. But if they don't get anything going on their first drive to start the second half, I don't know if it's possible.
Yeah, and I thought that Space Force had a DC. I wonder where he's at right now. He's acting like Batman. Probably
John.
I thought they hired a new DC.
No.
They haven't yet?
No.
I thought it was Zara the Exempted or something, or CJ.
No, they hired CJ as an AC, but no DC.
Oh, I thought they hired him as DC.
NSU's dominating. Let's go interview NSU.
I could have sworn. That's my bad. Where the heck did he go? Oh, it's halftime.
Doing pretty good.
There's Jonathan. NSU up 21-0 at halftime. Masterful clock management at the end there. Orpheus, how are we feeling going into the second half?
Feeling great. Feels great to be back at the exact same pace as we left. Just except with improvements in every category.
All right, John?
You guys are playing a great game right now. How are you guys gonna put the pressure on him? Maybe give Happy Gilmore some record books here.
We're just worried about getting the win, to be honest with you. We have 29 rushes in the first half for 180 yards. That's fucking crazy.
Jesus.
We just want to win the game. That's what it's about. As you can see, it's the war on I-75. NKU versus UK.
Yep.
But no, man. We finally have some boys in the line. We went from an 86. We were hovering around the 84 to 86 range to a 91 or 90. What are we? 91 or 93 overall now. So we finally got some dogs. So we're pumped about it, man. We're pumped about it.
All right.
Yeah, and Coach Sneak here. Space Force gets the ball to start the second half. You haven't had any problems stopping Arthur Weasley so far. But what's the game plan going into the second half to maybe get a 3-and-out here at the start of the second?
Yeah, it's going to be the same as what we've been doing all game long. I said we were going to be putting pressure on Arthur, and we've done that, and it's proven to be the right choice. So we're just going to continue to do that. And I mean, obviously, there's always going to be adjustments after halftime. So once we see those adjustments, we'll adjust accordingly too. It's not anything different than what we dealt with before, but I am very satisfied to see a big fat donut on that scoreboard from them, especially after Barack's comments about us never beating him. Still
possible technically.
Yeah, it is, but as of right now, it's looking pretty damn good.
That is true. Okay, well, that's all for me. John, you got anything for NSU?
I'd like to ask if you guys could quickly flash Happy Gilmore's stats. I'm just trying to see what he's up to right now. Although can you guys see that right now? I don't know if you guys can.
You're showing the graphic.
No, I'm talking about
TB12 has 10 of those yards, and I think we got a jet sweep for 20 of those yards. So, I think we got 150. That 150.
pretty good. Anyways, yeah, that's all from us. We'll see you guys at the end of the game. Good luck.
Appreciate it.
Hold that position.
All
Space
right.
Force down 21-0, but you do get the ball to start the second half. Brock, what's the plan on offense to possibly get your first score of the game?
Just gotta kind of trust in it. We have a true freshman quarterback out there. We're trying our best, but we need to make some better adjustments on the offensive line because that's what's killing us. They're getting to our guys and not able to get anything going.
Yeah, and another question for Brock. Happy Gilmore, 150 yards just about on the game, 3 touchdowns. What's the plan to, possibly slow this guy down?
Kind of got me guessing right now. I'm trying our best. I'm doing what we can, but the adjustments I'm making on the line and linebackers just not getting it done. So I gotta hope something sticks.
All right, John, you got a question for anybody?
TDTV, how are you going to get this offense back in shape right now? Currently, they're just blitzing, and, they, Arthur Weasley really can't keep up.
Yeah, I think we gotta lean on our senior Whopper. Yeah, I've been probably throwing it too much.
All right, well, that's all from me. I assume that's all from John. We'll see you guys at the end of the game. Good luck.
Appreciate it.
All right, after interviews, Space Force gets the ball to start the second half. John, you think anything's going to change for the Delta Dogs, or is it still going to be all demons?
I think it'll be all demons tonight.
I think so too, but I like a good comeback. Even though I picked NSU in Coach's Corner, I like a good comeback. So if Space Force can get something going this first drive, that would be great for them. They just have to get some defensive stops, but definitely not over for Space Force in this game. But they just have to score this drive. They said they're leaning on Whopper, so let's see what type of run plays they pull out here. But NSU blitzes a lot, so I don't know if it'll work.
Yeah, in last game we saw App State easily pull away after being up 21, but can NSU replicate that? That is the pressure. I'm putting pressure on them right now. Can they replicate it? Oh, they have so much pressure. Think about having to replicate it. I'm just trying to make something happen. I'm sorry.
1st and 10, outside run for Whopper. They lean on him. He gets the first down. 1st and 10 for Space Force.
Yeah, and that's a huge play to open the drive with. Finally a first down. Once again, hang that banner.
Yes, sir. 1st and 10 for Space Force. Tight end in motion. It's going to be a run to the other side now, and NSU was ready for it. Loss of 4.
And NSU blitzing everyone and their moms still, and Space Force just not being able to keep up with it.
Oh, shoot. I'm not watching the game. Oh, well, nothing's happening anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, John, you're getting some heat in general right now.
Oh, they can...
They can what? You said something egregious. I can't lie.
Dude, I didn't realize that he was the DC. Like, I thought they had CJ at DC. I'm like, where's CJ at?
2nd and 14. Quarter route out of bounds. Perfect pass, but receiver that makes no effort to stay in bounds. 3rd and 14. Let's just not talk about it anymore.
No, I'm going to talk about it because I could have sworn that they hired a DC. And
No. They did not. CJ's an AC.
Oh my goodness. Well, it's whatever. It's nothing
okay.
egregious if I thought CJ was the DC.
True, but anyways, 3rd and 14 for Space Force. They got a first down to start off the drive, but now back in 5 wide. Nikamura has no receptions. That's pretty sweet. And 4th and 7 for Space Force. No first down. Do you go for it here if you're a Delta Dog? I mean, might as well.
For it. Yeah, why not?
Looks like they're gonna punt it. Maybe fake.
Please be a fake.
That'd be pretty great.
That'd be awesome.
Fake it. Come on, fake it. You got nothing to lose, Brock. I would have gone for it.
Wow, and that's
not
just a
gonna be a
loser
fake.
mentality.
Yeah, punting. And it's going to be returned to about the 25-yard line for NSU. And Space Force needs a stop if they want to stay in it. But I fear that Happy Gilmore might get 250 yards.
Yeah, and Northwestern State has a chance to make it 28-0 here and really pull away with the win and shut out Space Force even more than App State did with Creighton.
Yeah, 1st and 10 for the Demons. It's going to be a play action. Wow, no run. Going to be a touchdown. It looks like that defender is not catching him. Touchdown on the PA Verts, I believe. El Diablo gets it. Wow.
And what a start to the game, or to the half for NSU, and terrible start for Space Force. They tried something different, and it bit him in the back.
Yeah, NSU putting it on now. Space Force, let's see if they lie down or try and score some points here. I mean, there's been back-to-back games streamed on RFL, or for the RCL, that have just been blowouts. Creighton got blown out earlier at 7 o'clock. If y'all didn't see that, it was 24 to, I believe 8 or 6. I don't know if they made that 2-point conversion, but it was 24-0 for most of the game. But now NSU winning 28-0 in this game, a couple of blowouts tonight.
Yeah, and I feel like that these games really weed out who prepared for this season and who kind of slacked around this offseason. You feel me? Or you don't. You don't feel me.
1st and 10. 1st and 10 for Space Force. Right up the middle. Goes only 2. Whopper not having a great day. 2nd and 8.
Yeah, and Space Force getting nothing on offense. Absolutely nothing. And they might be lying down dead here.
Yeah. John. 2nd and 8. Space Force. Gonna be a play action. Caught for, a first down. Whopper breaks a tackle down almost to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 for Space Force. Hanging on their banner.
Yeah, and that's a little bit of umph out of their offense there. Hopefully they can keep it going still.
Blitz coming, almost intercepted. Arthur Weasley trying to get it out. It's O-line not doing him any favors. Almost picked off. That was crazy. Kind of disappointed I don't have Space Force on my schedule now.
Really? Oh, wow. I mean...
go ahead.
I feel like that as the season goes on, they're going to get better.
Yeah.
So you don't want to play them late in the season. Getting a little early win off of Space Force is good and all, but they've usually been mid-season monsters, like mid-season goblins, doing awesome in those like week 3 through 6 games. Need to see the record in those, but from what I've seen, that's the Space Force I know.
Yeah, maybe they'll figure it out. At the end of the season, it's going to be a fake FB dive to a pitch going nowhere. 3rd and 13 for Space Force. Yeah, maybe they'll figure it out. But at the time of recording, doesn't look very good for Space Force. But, it's early in the season. Most people are rusty from playing College Football 25. I know TD probably is. Brock got a couple of scrims in before this game. But clearly NSU has no rust, and they're looking, to go back-to-back here in Season 6.
Yeah, and NSU is probably going to push for that number 1 spot now in the polls, and I feel like that they deserve it after this dominant performance. They show they still got it, and that they have enough left in the tank to go for 2.
Yeah, depending on what UCO does, I mean, if they don't win as badly, I think NSU might have the number 1 spot. Almost intercepted again. Space Force on a 4th and 13. Honestly, go for it. You have nothing to lose, bro. They're punting it. Okay. John, Can you take over for me while I take a piss?
Yeah, I got it. This entire NSU team is on fire right now. Everybody's doing their job, and there's no stopping a team once their defense is on fire because they're not getting open. You can just blitz the whole time, and, it works. That's how defenses work. You get on fire early. They really can't stop you. So I want to see if Space Force can show any kinks in this defense, but I don't think they'll be able to crack through tonight, as NSU now has the ball, 3 minutes 55 left in the third, and they're probably looking to score more here if I know the NSU. And it's a run up the middle, 13-yard rush by Happy Gilmore. It's not showing his yardage, but I can solidly guess that he's around 150 right now, and that's where we're going to guess he's at. So we'll say he's at 50 yards away from a record. Maybe. He might be. And it's a pass. They're passing the ball. TB12 is going to try and take off, but he's sacked behind the line of scrimmage. And Space Force's defense finally making a stop behind the line of scrimmage tonight. Although I think they did it a few times. Not going to say finally here, but, they made a sack. I don't think they've gotten sacked tonight, so it's really good for them. Putting a little bit of pressure on TB12, who has veins of ice currently in this game. Oh, hey, Bucky, it's a 2nd and 14 now for NSU.
Wow, 2nd and 14. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
NSU trying to come in here and put an exclamation point on this W as pass is caught. Might be El Diablo again. He has had a great day along with Happy Gilmore. 3rd and 1 now. I think a run up the middle is imminent here. A blitz up the middle for Space Force does not matter. Happy Gilmore gets the first down. NSU trying to pile it on right now.
Yeah, and Space Force just seems like they can't do anything against a simple run up the middle here. So hopefully going in the next game they can fix their defensive problems and get back on track to the Space Force that a lot of people know is the almost in the playoffs but never makes it team.
I mean, it's still possible, but they could still go 7-1. But 1st and 10 for NSU, pass from TB12, and he's going to take a sack. No, he escapes it, but now takes a sack. Loss of 3 for TB12, showing he's not perfect. What a play by that defense.
Well, yeah, I don't think anybody's ever thought TB12 was perfect, but if there is someone who is perfect, it's frickin' Happy Gilmore going up the gut every single time for 10 yards of play. He is on fire tonight.
2nd and 13 for TB12 in this NSU offense. Change of play here. They're trying to waste some time as well smartly. Going to be 2nd and 13, a screen pass to Happy Gilmore. It looks like Space Force was not expecting it. Happy Gilmore breaks a tackle, takes another defender within 5 yards. 1st and 10 for number 33.
Yeah, and that's some receiving yards for Happy Gilmore. And that's just adding on to his yard count tonight. I feel like that there should be a record for total yards in a game, although to be fair, that might include passing yards, and that's going to be a little bit scuffed. So
I don't think there is, but that would be cool.
It'd be very cool.
1st and 10, though. Going to be a motion from Diablo, a run up the middle for Gilmore. He jukes one guy out, breaks another tackle, now gets tackled, only a gain of 2 for NSU, wasting a lot of clock, trying to put some icing on this cake, making it 5 touchdowns perhaps.
Yeah, and this NSU offense, even though they're not known to put up 50 on someone that isn't JSU, they will put up enough points to where you really just can't come back, and it's scary what they can do. They're just dominant on offense. They've been controlling it all season. That's what they did throughout the playoffs, and that's how they won themselves a natty.
Yeah, 2nd and 8 now for NSU. 4 wide receivers out, but it is going to be a run for their backup running back. I'm not sure who it is yet. Swain? I'm not sure.
Shalane.
But
We'll call him Shalane.
3rd and 5 for NSU. I think they just took a timeout. I don't know why, but I guess they wanted to score in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, maybe. It either said Chad or Shan. I don't know.
I didn't see it, but it doesn't really matter. Happy Gilmore's better anyway.
Chad, man.
What? Bro's not Chris Tyson. 3rd and 5, speed option. Caught by the backup running back. He makes a move and down inside the 5. What a play there. I don't know his name still, but it was a great play. It's not. No, it's not him.
Shad man making an appearance on the RFL.
Bro. John's going to get banned from streaming after tonight is over.
Dude, oh my goodness.
1st and goal. Northwestern State FB dive in the end zone. Touchdown. 5th touchdown of the day for the Demons. 35-0. Space Force is, they're down in the dumps right now, and I think they're putting all their backups in right now.
Yeah, they did that with Happy Gilmore and put Shan or something in.
I thought they were going to.
Although they were giving their fullback some love. You love to see it. Giving the fullback some love.
Wow.
And they make it.
Fullback is a position.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh? Some people would say fullback is the best position,
I
like
would.
Martonius plays.
Boys.
But Space
Oh.
Force down by 35. Don't really got much to play for anymore except for pride. Definitely don't want to get shut out in your first game. Arthur Weasley hasn't thrown a pick, but he has not looked great at all in this game. Neither has their best player, Whopper Whopper. But let's see what they could do here on 1st and 10. Maybe the drive is the first one to get a touch. Maybe it's their first touchdown drive of the season here after the 7-yard gain.
Yeah, maybe we'll witness Season 6 RFCL history. The first touchdown scored on Sneak's defense this entire season.
Yeah. 2nd and 3. Garcia in motion. Blitz coming. Gets it out. Has a wide open lane here to the 50, to the 40. That safety's going to catch him, but down past the 35-yard line in field goal range almost. This Space Force defense kind of learning how to counter this blitz, but a little too late, obviously.
A lot too late. But it's good that your offense is showing some life despite being down 35-0.
Yeah. No blitz here. This time it's going to be caught. Oh, but now you just dropped it out. Oh, Twist was absolutely tweaking there. That lineman trying to get the play out. With
Dog
2 seconds of the
transfer.
play, Whopper can't get back there. 35-0 for NSU at the end of the 3rd quarter. Looks like I'm not going to go defeated in picks this
Wait,
This
don't jump the gun, dude. Game's not over. Bell hasn't rung yet. I haven't heard. I don't see it at 0-0 right now. 0-0-0. Come on.
I should know out of all coaches that game is never over.
Yeah. You know, we've seen this before. In NCAA 25, maybe. It's probably happened.
not in this game.
It's probably happened.
2nd and 6, play action, no time whatsoever. I just don't know if they're gonna,
I don't know why they're running play
learn.
action.
I don't know either.
mean-
Like you're not running the ball. It's just because you're running play action, and like
They have tons of guys open there, and that play action just absolutely got the quarterback demolished here. And I think they're trying to kill Nismo. I think this is an assassination attempt by Space Force, Coach Barack, by drafting and attempting to kill Arthur Weasley before
you
he
mean NSU's trying to kill them. It looks like they're out of field goal range though. Arthur Weasley trying to get it back in there, and he takes almost a sack, dives forward for 1 yard. This might be field goal range. I don't know how good their kicker is. Let's see. 49-yarder. I mean, my kicker can make a 50-yarder. We don't know. We don't know. if
My kicker can make a 60-yarder. He's
just
98
saying.
kick power.
Oh, okay. Kick is up. Kick is good. Space Force gets on the board. No shutout for Sneak.
Yeah,
I know
and
he's
that's-
fuming right now.
Yeah, that's
Smoke out
just-
of the ears if you could see it.
That's just giving NSU the middle finger, and I think that all we're going to see for the rest of this game is just blitz after blitz after blitz because NSU's pissed off now.
I mean, they're just gonna run it.
I
let's
mean
see
defense.
Let's see Brock's reaction. Oh, he's so happy. I just saw it on stream. He's so happy he's dancing around.
You know that if you take the 5 out of the NSU score, then it's currently
Look at
3-3.
General. Look at General Brock said, "Fuck your shutout, rah."
Oh
See,
my God.
Space Force thinks run, but it's gonna be PA Verts. Oh. Well, it was.
Oh!
Oh!
Could we see the comeback?
Oh, the comeback is real!
The comeback is happening.
Oh, they're gonna challenge it. That's so lame.
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 Lame. But
They
NSU
probably would've
showing that they're
challenged
not
anyway.
losers.
Let's see if he actually fumbled. He
I
actually
think he
did
did.
fumble, though. He actually did fumble, though.
Literally.
He literally did actually fumble, though.
I literally just saw it.
If that
The ball-
defender didn't trip up, that's a touchdown.
Oh, yeah. No, 100%. Or if the defender just wasn't really, really slow.
True. 1st and 10, Space Force in great field position. 35-0 might be the greatest comeback in RFL history here.
Yeah, we could be witnessing history. The first point scored on NSU that's a touchdown in the end zone of Season 6.
Or
We
a
could
comeback.
possibly witness.
No. If they score in one play and get a turnover again, they still have all 3 timeouts. I mean, NSU would be stupid at. Oh, that's such a. Why are they blitz? Dude, they blitz everybody! Second and 9. They gotta hurry it up here if they want to come back. I don't know.
Yeah, they really got to be in a hop here.
Did Space Force just have no people over the middle of the field? They just
did.
blitzed every single. They quite literally blitzed.
They were
all three
clamped.
linebackers.
I'm not even kidding. They were clamped.
That is so sad. Here they come again. Oh, they get it out this time. Nope, dropped.
And
3rd
he's
and
not-
9 now for Space Force.
Not able to haul it in.
I think they need a corner route.
I think it's time for Superman, the corner route, to come in. Tanika Mole.
Okay, maybe not to her. Maybe not to her. I like to see her stats after the game, and what her stats would have been with UCA. POS.
Oh, I see Mole. And will they be on a corner route?
3rd and 9. No, it's an in route. Arthur Wheatley has plenty of time. Gets it out to the end zone. Touchdown. Oh, that's not a touchdown. Are you serious?
Oh my goodness! And it's the first time.
Why did they not hurry up?
Because they need to go in the goal line.
I guess. But, like, time is going to be rolling here.
And this could be the first touchdown scored on NSU of Season 6. All season long. NSU hasn't allowed a touchdown the entire season.
It's in. Touchdown.
And that's history!
Wow. It's incredible.
It is truly incredible in which
Yeah,
what
come
Space
back,
Force
come
has
back, come back.
accomplished.
Come back. Come back.
Honestly,
I bet NSU is not going to be safe and just run it now, but, like...
if they went for 2 there, it would have been a 3-score game. Oh, and catching them off guard here.
Oh, they should have went for 2.
Yeah, if they went for 2, it was a 3-score game.
That's smart. We'll see if they get this onside. That'd be really funny.
I would laugh.
I don't get it.
I'm not laughing.
I'm straight-faced, actually.
I'm slightly frowny.
Well, I'm eating my ice real quick. Oh.
Let's see. So I was lying. I got a big smile on my face right now.
I mean, Brock might as well turn, like, strip ball on and see what happens. Oh, that's what? Oh, I thought he stayed up. That game's 6.
Yeah, and they got a solid run there.
Crazy statement from a Reed in general. 2nd and 6, run up the middle. Gilmore gets it. That's not even Gilmore. That's the backup. I don't think a comeback is happening anymore, chat.
Yeah, Happy Gilmore isn't a thing anymore. I get depressed when I don't see Happy Gilmore in that field. Happy Gilmore makes me happy.
He's right there.
Well, that's why I'm happy.
That's not even him. Never mind.
That is Happy
Good play.
Gilmore.
You can tell it's not him.
I know Happy Gilmore when I see him. That is Happy Gilmore. That is my goat.
If you guys like the commentary tonight, you should like the stream.
Yeah, because only 2 people have done that so far.
I reloaded it. It's actually 6.
Only 6 people have done that so far. So we got 5 people.
So I got 11 right up the middle, actually to the outside. Oh my gosh, to the 20. Who is that? Not Happy Gilmore. I think they subbed him out for the game.
That's the Shan man.
1st and 10. This game might be over, chat. Clip that one.
Really?
No.
Oh, really? I feel like that this game was over when Space Force said it was over. You know, when they gave up, that was when the game was truly over.
True, and they haven't given up yet. Never mind. Holding, though.
Oh, and that's
Are you
huge!
serious? Again?
Oh my goodness!
Twice?
That's huge! That is huge for NSU.
Damn, dude,
That could win
changes
them the game right there.
That changes the game.
That is a game-changing call. Although really sucks to see Space Force getting in these situations of all the offsides.
Yeah, that's like the most offsides I've ever seen, ever. And it happens twice in one game.
Yeah, really unfortunate here. Things just not going Space Force's way.
It
but
would be
that is
funny if
not why they
NSU hits him with
lost.
a pass here. I don't think it's possible for them to come back anymore. Definitely not. But
I call a pass. I knew
it's
it.
a run.
Gilmore.
You knew it. You knew it.
Stretching for a yard. Oh, it's Nate Swain. That's his name. So it's not Shadman.
No, it's not.
Nate
It
Swain.
is not.
I'm slightly disappointed.
Why?
Because of the name Nate. It's just boring, man.
What about Big Nate?
Yeah, it's a lot better than
And
him.
4. Oh, no pitch there from TV.
Oh, and he loses
Should probably be a
yards!
touchdown. You ever read Big Nate, like the books?
Yeah, I have. That's why I said it was better. Like, Nate's got to have something in front of it, man. They got to make it interesting. Spice it up a little bit, you know?
Big Nate is kind of a tough book, though. Like, it's so fire.
I know, bro. I didn't even realize half the jokes in it. That if you reread it now, it is bad. Like, there are some awful
W book
jokes.
series, bro.
Wonder
That
what
show
this
came
play
way
is.
too late. I was already an adult when the show came out. So
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like,
dude, I know. It's awful.
Screen pass. Oh my god. How? Down to the 5.
Happy
NSU gets the first. That's not even Happy Gilmore.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
sad
it's number
Gilmore.
21.
26.
Yeah, 26 is Happy Gilmore, right?
No, he's 33.
What? And
Nico
who's
Moore
that
has
guy?
74 catching apparently. Good thing Bro's not on my team.
That's Smith. Yeah,
First and
another-
goal, run to the outside. Happy Gilmore, I think.
That's Smith.
Nope, that's Smith. Touchdown NSU. 40 burger for the men in blue today.
Yeah, and
As
we're-
NSU piling it on. 42 points. I mean, what an offensive showing.
yeah, I know. With JSU gone, they need another team to bully, and they have found that to be Space Force, I guess.
Yeah, this is tragic for Space Force. I mean, oh, I thought it was going to be kick return.
I didn't.
Oh, well. I mean, just playing for pride at this point. Space Force trying to maybe get some more points on the day. Let's see what they can do on 1st and 10 with just about 2 minutes left.
Yeah, and I think everybody's just trying to go home now. Besides Space Force, they know that the game isn't
Brock's
done.
definitely passing here. There's no way he's not.
They know the game ain't over until it's over.
Oh, that fat lady sings. First down, Space Force. Wow, the fat lady has not sung yet.
And could this possibly be when Space Force, or how Space Force completes the greatest comeback in RFCL history?
The comeback. Down 32. Chris Paul. Oh, shoot.
Points are only a number. The only thing that matters is if it says W or L. Points are only a number.
And down the field. Down past the 35-yard line. Johannes Kepler. 1st and 10. Where was this all game?
Arthur Weasley was keeping it for the comeback, obviously.
True. He likes the spectacle. Another play action for some reason. Could be P.A. Verts. Down to the end zone. Almost picked off 2 icy white defenders there.
And Arthur Weasley, when throwing to other defenders, has 100% completion rate when throwing to other defenders. Until
No,
that.
he's not. 0%. He hasn't thrown a pick yet.
Oh, for real? I thought he's thrown like 3.
No.
What?
I don't think so. They just been pitiful.
Oh, wait, no, it's the fumble. He fumbled.
They've
He
had
fumbled.
no,
He
that was
fumbled.
freaking TB12 fumble.
No, that was
Oh, well, that should
That
have
was
been picks. He
Arthur.
should have thrown like 18 picks, but he hasn't thrown anyone yet.
It was Arthur who fumbled, because remember we were saying that Arthur Weasley was the fumbling QB, whereas Fred
Oh,
was
true,
the-
he did fumble, right. But so did TB12. Apparently, we're Diddy commentators, just because I hate Nikamul. That one video
No,
from
that's
is wild.
facts.
Oh, whoa, 3rd and 10. Corner route. Pick. Oh my gosh. That's
And
the 4th drop pick in a row. they're going
These
for it.
defenders,
These defenders are going to be in the catching drill, folks. Timeout NSU for some reason.
and I think this could possibly be a scandal. Just putting butter on the wide receiver's gloves for the game. If they were caught doing that, which
I think
there
that had a Butterfinger. Play action. Oh my god. That is the 5th drop pick in a row. But it doesn't
There-
even matter. They get the ball back anyway.
There are some butterfingers on these cornerbacks.
Yeah. When you go in
hands right
NSU's locker room, you'll see a big bowl of Butterfinger in the defensive side.
No, just butter.
Butter.
Butterfingers.
Butter. You know that
I've never
one
had
butter.
Butterfingers
You know that
before.
one butter guy? You've never had butter ever?
No, fingers. Butterfingers.
Oh, me either.
Are they buttery?
I would not assume so. I mean, it's probably just because it's chocolate. Chocolate?
I thought it was like fried butter.
No.
Whoops.
Oh, Gerald!
That was me. No, that was
shit.
Gerald. That was
Gerald,
Gerald.
no! They could do play action. Wow, touchdown.
No.
20. Almost a touchdown.
Oh!
10, 5. Touchdown NSU, piling it on. Go for 2. Go for 50.
And they're about to put up a 50 burger.
50 burger.
50 burger.
It seems that Touchdown TV has left the VC. They're not going for 2. That's so lame.
Lame.
If you're up by that much, might as well just go for 2.
Lame. Onside kick.
Lame.
Loser mentality right there. Not going for the dopamine score.
Let's see what Space Force can do with 1 minute 16 left. This is just again, pride. Playing for pride here. Team Space Force has a lot of it, and they don't care that I go to bed.
Yeah, I need my dopamine satisfied here. We need the 50 burger.
Brock's done. He put
No,
conservative.
no, this is... You can't give up now. You've gone this far. You cannot give up in this game.
It seems that Space Force has taken a knee.
But you've gone this far.
Once they snap here, let's just go interview him, I guess. Oh, it's actually a pass. Oh.
They've come so far.
Never mind
I would
then.
hate to see their comeback end here, as it's still possible.
If they run
Somewhat.
the ball here, then let's just go interview Barack real quick.
No, I don't think they'll be running.
Well, why go in flex mode and turn conservative clock on if you're not going to run the ball?
Because
If you're
he's
going to
gonna
pass, might as well just go somewhere else. Shotgun, something.
He's finally running the offense that he wants to run, okay?
Yeah. Alright, actually, I think NSU is probably going to run it up, so.
Yeah, I don't want to go in their VC while they're calling
Oh, they're
plays
going.
still.
Space Force is going for it.
Oh
Now
my-
they're definitely going to run it up.
Oh my goodness. Still got some fight in them. I respect it.
It's
Try to
good
run
see.
the score up here, Space Force. You got this. Keep running that
I
score up,
wonder what
Space
Kernsey
Force.
would have to say about this game.
Could you
do you-
explain what you think he might say?
I think he might say there's no class in this league.
Yeah, and
there's probably a
Space Force is just showing no class here, trying to run it up on NSU. You know?
It's the other way around, you dummy.
You know, poor NSU here is just trying to go home, but Space Force continues to try and run it up on them.
Crazy. Jeez.
It's called championship bias.
They said hurry up.
We gotta be biased towards the winners here, alright, man?
This is not Colorado.
You know,
Actually,
NSU...
they don't win, so it's like...
It's like SEC bias, alright?
Game winner! Buzzer beater! Oh, okay.
Bang!
Just take the field goal. Actually, it's not guaranteed. They missed one earlier.
Yeah, could this be returned for a touchdown here by Space Force?
Shut up!
The comeback is still possible
Shut up.
if they go at max speed.
There we go. Kick is up. 50 burger.
Bang!
52 to 10. Let's go to Barack. Put him out of his misery.
All right, let's keep
Coach
this quick,
Barack,
Brock.
Space Force. Obviously, not the ideal day, but you know what can you take from this game moving forward in the next 7 weeks of the season?
Basically what I can take is that whatever we're doing is just kind of the polar opposite of what can work for this offense. We have a lot of underpowered positions for the majority of the games that we're going to be playing. So what that basically means is that we need to figure something out. We need to figure something out fast, because otherwise these blitzes are going to kill us. These guys getting open field and having to rely on our secondary to make open field tackles. We don't have the one-on-one ability to win in terms of that. We need to find a better team setup to where we're going to have multiple layers of help. So we were able to make it work our first season, but ultimately just not something we can do now. We got to figure it out, got to go back to the drawing board, and congrats to NSU. They are well on their way for defending their championship.
Yeah, and obviously defensively, not the best showing from this Delta Dog defense, but you do go into Montana next week for week 2. What adjustments are you going to make going into Montana?
Probably just kind of going position by position, really trying to nitpick which guys are going to be on which guys, and just constantly going down the line. So that way that if we're losing in a position, we're going to put another person there. So for backup. So I think that's more or less what we're going to try to figure out. We need to figure out a way how to get Arthur Weasley a little bit more involved without him having to be completely alone in the backfield. Don't think that was good. We have a star running back. We barely used him at all this game. Ultimately, I think our game plan failed us, so we need to make sure that we have a good game plan that's going to do some serious damage next week.
John, you got anything for Barack?
Good luck next week.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck, and yeah, we'll see you in week 2. I think Monday next week.
All right, sounds good. See you.
See you, man. Coach Orpheus and NSU putting up 52 points in a dominant rivalry win, first win ever against Space Force. Looking primed to go back to back. Orpheus, what do you think about the game, man? How you feel about this team?
Feeling great. As I said earlier, it had the exact same game plans as last season. We just had improved in every front. So it's just gonna be it was just a lot of re-catching up to do. Got a little rusty there, but we didn't let off the pedal, and we went for a lot of points. We wanted points there.
Coach John?
Space Force is trying to run up the score there at the end, try and get some points. And you guys are like, you know what? If you guys are going to run up the score, we'll do it too. And I really respect that. I'm just kidding about it. You guys did awesome in that game. How are you going to take what you found this week working on offense and defense and translate it in the next week? Who do you face? UCO, I think?
Utah Valley.
Utah Valley.
Right.
No, not.
Yeah.
Northwestern, Missouri State.
Oh, shoot. I looked at the wrong thing. Never mind. NWO. Sorry. I was looking at week 3.
Yeah. So, it turns out we have a 4 running back system.
Dang.
Fourth string running back got a rushing touchdown in the end there.
Hey.
So, and we just gotta, just keep going. Just keep running the ball the way we do on offense, and defensively actually catch some interceptions. There were way too many drops for as long as we're on the field there at the end.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's all from us. Good game to you guys. Obviously a dominant win. Going to Endemo next week, 1-0. So yeah, we'll see you guys next week for that game.
All right. See y'all.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
All right. Pretty dominant win there from NSU to advance to or get to 1-0 on the season. First win against Space Force ever. Pretty dominant win. John, you got any final thoughts for the stream?
I think that it was a fun game. We had some fun in the booth, and I want to go to bed.
I agree. Well, we'll see you guys tomorrow. We have an 8:30 game, UCO versus the newly rebranded Virginia State at 8:30 tomorrow. And then Wednesday, we got Lake Erie at Endemo at 8:30. And on Thursday, we have my Central Arkansas Bears facing off against the Montana Grizzlies at 7 on Thursday. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, catch up on RFCL, all things RFCL. And yeah, join the Discord as well. We'll see you guys tomorrow for UCO and Virginia State.
Yeah, go Virginia State. I'll be cheering for my boy